It is day 23 of 77 living on a cruise ship. And while I get ready, let's talk about things I can and cannot do while living on the cruise ship with my husband. So just to get everybody up to date, my husband is staff chief engineer here on board, and I sail as wife on board. I sail with him for free, food is for free, and I live on the ship with him. While I live on the cruise ship, I live as a guest, but also as crew. I can do most everything that the crew can do, and I can do most everything that the guests can do, except for a few things. Number one, gambling. I am not allowed to go sit at a slot machine and play my heart out until I win, because it would look a little weird if I, as the wife of the staff chief engineer, won like a big jackpot. So I am not allowed to gamble on the ship. Number two, I am allowed in crew areas and guest areas. But with that said, when I am in crew areas, I always have to wear my badge visible so that they know that I'm like one of them and allowed down there, because we don't want any guests down in the crew area. Now there's a couple of other things that I have to abide by. When we get into port, usually the guests, well, obviously the guests get off first, and then the crew usually can get off the ship about an hour after the guests. And so I abide by that. I get off the ship about an hour after the guests get off the ship. So if we dock at 1, I get off at 2. Number 3, I am allowed to use the pool, the gym. I should probably get to the gym soon. I can use the spa. I can use all of those guest amenities. But I always play it with a rule of thumb. If the pool is packed, then I make sure to get up and give the guests a seat. It's just the right thing to do. I used to be cruise director, so I totally understand how to give guests the best time that they possibly can have, and I don't think a crew member taking up their seat is the right thing to do. So I can use all of those areas. I also can drink. I can have my Diet Cokes. I can eat in any of the dining areas as well. Do I get discounts? Yes, I get discounts. So I do cruise for free. The food on board is free. But if I want sodas or a drink, I do pay 50%. I also get a discount in the shops, and I get a discount in the spa area as well. Also on internet, I get a discounted rate for internet. And I think this is number 4. When I'm on the ship traveling with my husband, I do have to at all times have international travelers insurance medical if something were to happen. Now, because we live in the Netherlands, we have coverage there in the Netherlands. My husband holds it on me, and we just pay a little bit extra every single month. So those are some things that I can do and cannot do on the ship, and just a little bit about living on the ship.